Listen, we got some breaking news just coming into us here tonight. New documents from this billion-dollar lawsuit against Fox News. They are literally, truly breaking in just the last couple of minutes here. And there's something interesting in them. They show that the company's president, right, the head of Fox News, Rupert Murdoch, acknowledged that some of his big stars, commentators specifically, endorsed lies about election fraud being pushed by former President Trump. In Murdoch's words, hosts like Sean Hannity, Jeanine Pirro, Lou Dobbs, and I'm quoting, endorsed those lies. He said, "I would have liked us to have been stronger in denouncing it in hindsight." The lawsuit's being brought by Dominion Voting Systems, again, more than $1.5 billion. Danny Cevallos is back with us. So, Danny, again, this is coming into us. We're working on, like, getting all the TV pretty stuff, the graphics and everything else. What's interesting here is that if Murdoch is acknowledging these lies, these election fraud lies, and he is the sort of titular head of the company, what does that mean from a legal perspective? Does that not strengthen Dominion's case here?
It makes it harder for the defense here, but in this motion, this filing that we just got, the reality is that Fox is not likely to win. That's not even that much of a legal opinion. In motions for summary judgment, you're essentially asking the court, hey, this plaintiff has zero chance of winning at trial. Not a small chance, not a diminishing chance, but basically 0.0, that there's no issue of fact, and the only thing left for the court to decide is that this case simply cannot win. And for that reason, these motions almost uniformly lose. So the odds are in favor of the plaintiff to survive to trial, but then the argument that Dominion makes is a compelling one, which is that Fox's definition of what neutral reporting is not what the legal definition is. In other words, Fox claims that as long as it's newsworthy, we can pretty much say anything, and that's really not what the test is.
Does it matter that Murdoch, in what I've seen from this, and again, as we note, it's 200 pages. We've been on the air since it came out. I have fully disclosure, have not read the full thing, but it sounds like Murdoch was trying to, at one point, draw the distinction between, like, commentators, quote unquote, and sort of more, you know, journalists or reporters who are on Fox News. Does that matter in the eyes of the law, or is that a distinction without a difference?
Yes and no. Opinion is typically not actionable as defamation. So if you say something that may otherwise be defamatory, if you couch it as your opinion, you may be protected. But courts recognize also you can't say something awful about somebody and then just put my opinion at the beginning of it. But in this case, Fox is arguing that they were using protected opinion, and Dominion is arguing in return that no, even opinion must not be based on false facts, on things that are not true. So that's Dominion's argument that Fox does not get the case thrown out based on the defense. It doesn't mean Fox loses. It means the case goes forward to trial. But that is very significant because from a practical standpoint, defendants are never thinking about settling until after they take their shot with a motion for summary judgment. And if they lose, then they'll think about it. But why not, in their mind, take a shot at throwing the case out with a motion, even if it's not likely to win?
And we have, I think, some of those graphics there from Murdoch and what he's saying now in this new document drop that has just come out. More coverage, of course. You can see it there. As he said, I would have liked us to be stronger in denouncing it in hindsight. Danny Cevallos, thank you for your fast analysis on this one. I know more to come. Appreciate it.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.